can I borrow you for a second? Oh man, this motor's hammered.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. It's leaking oil too. Jeez. Yeah, it doesn't look like it looks like his dogs are. He probably wasn't changing the filter, and his dogs are probably.
Yeah, when I came in, it was black. And I had to
Man. Yeah, I'm surprised that thing still works. That shaft's real tight.
So where do you see the oil leaking?
Right here, you see it. It's wet.
There.
Yeah. There's a seal on the bottom and one on the top. It looks like they're both leaking. You know, they don't hold very much oil in these things, and then once the seal breaks on it, we can't re-oil them. What's happened was it just got too hot from all that insulation, and then it's trying to spin. So what happens when the seal breaks on them, they just leak out until eventually the shaft just locks up.
So what is something like that? So no repairs on that. It's pretty much replacing it when it.
On the motor, yeah.
Yeah.
And when the blowers stop spinning, the furnace and the air conditioner doesn't know, so they keep running without the blower, and it could be pretty hard on the unit.
Gotcha.
When it stops, because the furnace doesn't know the blower's not running, so the furnace overheats, and then same thing with the air conditioning.
Yeah.
It'll just burn up the air conditioner outside.
Right.
Oh, you need to get by me? I'm sorry. Can you step over that? Sorry about that, bud. Yeah, let me
So
take.
like, what do those usually run? Like, what is the estimate like?
Let me take a look for you. Pretty sure I have one of those on the truck too. Let me take a look. Yeah, that thing's about half. Oops. Whoops. Alrighty, so blower motor, I cleaned the wheel and then replaced the starter on it, the capacitor. You'd be looking at $785, and that includes the visit today. If you get on a maintenance plan, they take 15% off of the repair, and then the maintenance plan is $12.95 a month. And we come out twice a year and do what I did today on the system, and then you get some brakes on it. It's $49 for us to come out, and then you get 15% off of repairs.
687.
Yeah, $687.95. Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
I checked, I have it on my truck.
Yeah. And so now with this, will it make it work any? So you say it's barely hanging on.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised that thing moves any air for you, really. I checked, I noticed I checked the pressure reading coming out of the unit and it wasn't very high. I was like, that's really low. It was like 0.05. Usually we'll see like 0.2 coming out of the unit. That's the pressure. I was like, man, I see it really barely moving anything. And then I started pulling. I was like, oh man, it's a lot worse than I thought.
So that could be the reason for the lower air.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a peek in the attic. I think they left the original ducting up there, which isn't a bad thing. It's hard pipe, but I can just check to make sure everything's sealed up in there.
Okay.
Yeah, they so a lot of times when they, it's such a big expense, and a lot of the times what they'll do is they'll replace the equipment and then just seal the existing ductwork. That's pretty common. But yeah, once you get that replaced and cleaned, it's gonna move a lot more air for you. But it's definitely been like that since you moved in. Right.
Do you guys take a Home Depot card?
Is it a credit card? I don't know. Is it a Visa card?
No. It's
I don't know. Sometimes they have some of those companies have the credit cards.
Okay. Let me think about. I'm gonna do it. Have to do it. Let me just think about which way I want to go.
Oh yeah, no problem. Well, I could get started on it, and then you could take care of this. You can mow it over.
Yeah.
So with this, there was a couple of things going on with the air conditioner, but maybe you want to worry about that when it gets closer to the AC season. We'll be back. We can come back and check it for you. The battery on it's getting a little weak, and then that motor's starting to leak a little bit of oil out of the seal. It's nothing like that one though. Okay. But I do want to give you a heads up on that. It's still working. But yeah, because he had a bunch of dog hair and stuff, that thing's been running hot. But that thing's barely hanging on.
So with paying the month, so with this service here, that would include coming out, checking that. Would that be repairing it, or just to catch it and then, hey, this is what it costs us?
So what the $12.95 includes a month is the visits for us to come out and clean it for you. And we come out twice a year for that.
Come and clean.
And then we can let you know how it looks. And then if you need anything, it's 15% off.
15% off. Anything like that. Okay. Usually, how much would batteries cost or something like that?
Those capacitors are a couple $100.
$200.
Yeah, that's a really common repair on those. Even though you're the capacitors, it's pretty common repair on an air conditioner. Okay. That one's starting to get a little weak. It's still working, but just want to give you a heads up on it. So that's a pretty common service call.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can get started. I'm gonna do it. So let me just figure which way.
No worries, man. Sorry about that. Probably something you weren't wanting to take care of today, especially after Christmas, man. Shoot.
Well, it's better to find out now because I would never know.
No.
If it dies out, I would just run in. Everything will start overheating.
And